Hi everyone, and welcome to week 1 of Writing 213. I'm your professor, Carrie Aldrich, and welcome to our Google Classroom. So this is an asynchronous online class, which means that we're never actually going to meet in person, but I'll put all the work here in the Google Classroom. I'll make you a video each week, and I have real-time office hours that you are welcome to attend anytime. So I've included a brief welcome message here. If you are new to Google Classroom, Google Docs, Google Tools, I really recommend that you watch this Google Docs tutorial. Until, after PhD, I was really a Microsoft Word user, but I'm sold on Google Docs as a powerful collaborative tool. It can be a little bit tricky at first. So if you're, a pro and you've been using it for years, don't worry about this tutorial. If it's something kind of new to you, I'll ask that you please do. If you get frustrated with it in the first couple weeks, don't fight it. Just stop and ask me questions and I'll talk you through it. And I think once you get the hang of it, you'll be really glad that the class is organized in this way. So hang with me. Okay, all the important course documents I've included here in the Course Documents tab. So the most important document up front is the course syllabus. You have to read that this week, and you have a quiz about it that is due on Friday. So make sure that you look through all the important information and know that if you're looking for some information about the course, it's here in the syllabus. Notably, you can find my contact information here. I am on campus usually about 2 days a week. The other days of the week I usually work from home. So if you call my office phone and you leave a message, I do get an email with the recording of it, but I won't get it super fast. So I'll ask that if you want to give me a call during the day, use my personal number that's listed right here, the 574 number. And I'll ask that you only call or text between 9 and 6 Monday through Friday. I usually will get back with you pretty quick, but I teach a lot of students. I'm a single mom. I have a lot of committees that I'm on. I coach kids skiing. I might not get back with you immediately, but almost always I'll get back with you within 24 hours. I'll kindly ask that if I don't get back with you within 48 hours that you reach out to me again. That will be a rare, strange situation, but so I have over 100 students, so occasionally mixing up an email could happen. I see someone from our class just joined here in the document. So inside these Google Documents, you can see when other people are in here looking around. It's important for us to acknowledge as members of this class that we are on the land of the Dena'ina-Eklutna people, and we acknowledge and respect their work as traditional stewards of the land. I've included a table of contents in here. This is an accessibility feature that makes it easy for you to choose. You want to know more about the Writing Center, you can click here and you can go straight to that section of the syllabus. A syllabus is a really tedious document. It's a policy document. I worked really, really hard on it. It's not the funnest thing to read or write, but it does have all the really important stuff in here. So make sure that you read it carefully. I've included some really important information about the class, including the learning outcomes. I've given you some important information about me and materials for the course. Most notably, you have to have a computer and a strong internet connection. If you don't have those things, you can find them both at the consortium library. And if you have other problems accessing technology, let me know and I might be able to help you out. The biggest hang-up sometimes with students getting started in this classroom is that everything has to take place using your UAA email address, the one that ends in alaska.edu. For privacy purposes, you have to use that UAA email address when you access this classroom. So if you're having any trouble accessing your UAA email address, make sure that you call OIT. I've included the number in here. They're the most important source of information. Oh, actually, I put it right here, 786-4646. I can't help you with your email address. I don't have those permissions, but they can. The most frequent error students make at the beginning of the classroom, the beginning of this class, is that they're using their personal Gmail accounts, and so you can't actually access the information. You can't turn in your assignments. You should not email your classmates from the, your personal account. But ITS can merge your personal and your UAA account. I had them do this for me. Have them merge them. If this is something that you want to do, ask them to merge those accounts in a way that they come from your UAA email address. So that's important first order of business to take care of this week. I really want to encourage you to go to the Writing Center this semester. I've also included a short video here. I'm a frequent flyer at writing centers. Even through the PhD level, I was taking drafts of my dissertation to our writing center at the University of Iowa. I've tutored at writing centers for years. This is how you become a better writer, is sitting with someone who's reading your work and commenting on it and noticing what's working well and what you might need to revise. I'll give you more information about the Writing Center later. I'm okay a little bit with deadlines being flexible by just a couple days. If you get behind in this class, it's really hard to keep up. And so I really want to encourage you to keep up with all of the deadlines, and if you get behind it all, to check in with me as soon as possible. So I've included more information about our COVID-19 mitigation, which is less important because we're in an online class. What is important is if you get sick, to make sure you let me know right away so that if you're getting behind, I know how to help you get caught up or make good decisions. Make sure that you read this academic integrity statement and know that all work for this course has to be written exclusively by you and for this course. You can see more information about professionalism, the grading criteria, the grade scale, and some of those university policies. So read over all this information really carefully before you take the syllabus quiz by Friday. Here in the course documents, you can also find a funny video of Snoop Dogg reminding you to read the syllabus. We're going to write in APA style this semester, which is the style of writing in the sciences, largely. For the 3 major assignments, you will write a fully formatted paper, and I've provided a template here for you, so you don't have to pay attention to all the details. You can just copy the template and you're ready to go. If you have connectivity issues, please follow these directions. You can find our course breakdown here. So if you want to know what we have up for each week, this is the place to look. Oh, so I actually forgot to make a short revision because we have a short week this week. I moved one of our assignments, the communication inventory, into the second week of class. So this week, the only thing that you have due is your introduction and your syllabus quiz. For week 2, you can see that you'll have a communication inventory, a large group workshop, and a source summary. And then you can see that starting in week 2, we're working on a career research project that we will work on through week 6. Okay, even though this is an asynchronous online class, it's still collaborative at times, and we will do peer review assignments because getting others' eyes on your work is the best way to improve as a writer. So make sure that you open this class directory and include your name, your UAA email address. I've also included my phone number. You don't have to, but you're welcome to. And if you have other information, I included my Instagram page, but you can feel free to offer other kinds of information about yourself if you'd like, and you don't have to. But you do need to provide your classmates with your name and your UAA email address, and please do that by Friday. Here's a brief statement on netiquette and communicating in this online situation. And then I've also included a short video about the Writing Center, how to make an appointment and what you can expect. I've included a list of FAQs here. These are questions I get frequently from students, and so I've turned them into FAQs with responses below. I might add to this if I get another frequent line of questioning. Okay, and then below that, you'll find the classwork. So we are in Module 1. You can find our objectives. And then as soon as I finish filming this video, I'll add it to this tab here, the week 1 video. For media this week, I've included 2 short videos. One is a short video where I talk about what academic writing means to me. We're going to continue to think about how it's changing, how We can challenge it, how we can question academic writing, and how we can be successful academic writers. I've also included a video by our wonderful librarian, Anna, and this is important information about researching that you'll need to know to complete your papers. This week you're also going to write an introduction and include a profile picture. I have one of myself up here. When you have that, instead of just initial, there's something else that we can latch onto as humans. So please give us an image there. And then make sure that you write your introduction this week. So I've shared an introduction of myself here. I want you to write a full page. And then afterwards, Kaya's already written hers here. Thanks, Kaya. You'll find some of your classmates who are beginning to write their introductions. So give me a full page about yourself. Please read my introduction. Please read your classmates' introductions and get to know them. The last thing that you need to complete this week is a short quiz about our syllabus. It's here in a Google form. Oh, and the only thing I forgot to add was for you. Oh, I guess you don't need to add your name because I'm already collecting it. So make sure that you answer each of these questions really carefully. You have to answer them correctly to go on with the class. So think really carefully about our policies and what's in the syllabus before you move on. Those are the only things you need to get done this week. By next Monday, I will post the work for week 2 and make another short video. Remember that I have office hours that are listed in the syllabus. So my office hours are Tuesday from 12:30 to 2:30 and Thursday 12 to 2 or by appointment. If those times don't work with you, you can just send me an email and say, you know, can you meet after 6 on Tuesdays? I might be able to do that. I might not be able to, but it's okay for you to send me an email and let me know. But don't keep having questions and not asking them. I think sometimes students in asynchronous classes get bogged down with questions and you know, forget to ask them sometimes. So I'm here, I'm a real person. Make sure that you're asking me questions as they emerge. I am really excited to work with all of you this semester. Writing 213 is a class I've been teaching for more than 20 years because I enjoy teaching it. I consider myself a science writer and I enjoy teaching science writing. So make sure that you get your introduction and your syllabus quiz taken. Poke around the classroom. Make sure that you contact me if you have any questions about how it works. And I look really forward to getting some work from you soon. Take care.